Hello, my loves. Welcome to day 3. It's day 3. Tres amigos. Hello, and welcome to Wednesday, July the 3rd. And I am here to present to you Christmas in July, day 3. I'm surrounded by beautiful things right now, and I'm just like, what do I talk about first? But let's talk about what we're here for. So today is day 3 of my countdown box advent Christmas in July box from It's Raining Yarn. And guys, it was calling to me all day. It said, which one are you gonna pick? Pick me, pick me. I had to, you might hear something, because every time I touch the box, 4, 5, 12 times today, and only once, and maybe twice, something, and it said, Jax, pick me, pick me. So I did. So we're gonna open some things today. Today is day 3. We have beautiful, I've been so proud and happy and just like, it's mine, not yours, mine. Maybe yours, but not mine. It's gonna be kind of, I guess it's for Boggy Creek. It's for Boggy Creek. I was acting like a spoiled child for a moment, just to be playful. I know there's a couple of y'all are at, you better not be acting up. But I do, that's what I do. Hi, I'm Jax, welcome to Creations by Jax. I always forget to do that. Everybody's got these beautiful little intros, and I was like, do you have a script? How the heck? Hi, I'm here. What up? That's it. That's it. I got a few things to talk about today. I figured I would just like put everything in the bowl. I have some challenge things here. I might throw a little something in on challenge thing. I have some little things here I want to show y'all. Some things there. That's turquoise. And then I'll show you that in a minute. And then I put beads on the macaw. Laura, stop me now. I put beads. I couldn't help it. I was working on the sis, and Lorraine gave me these beautiful, anyway, we'll talk about it in a second. Let's talk about why we're here today. And today we are here to open day 3 of our countdown advent box, 12 days of Christmas my true love gave to me. Kevin, I know Kevin helped wrap. I was so grateful. So I pulled this forward. We will pick one out of there because I need to have more than 2 things. I need to have more than 2. Just 2's not enough. I know Christmas will be better. He got the yarn. I was really sad though. I was really sad that we didn't get our Aberdeen wool and that Heather had to pull back. But at least she still has the Twisted Poets and the mystery bags. She's trying, you guys, help Aberdeen wool. Go check them out. Go check them out everywhere, Aberdeen wool. I don't need to tell you. You can look it up. Children, you can look it up. It's Aberdeen wool. But for real, you can do it. I believe in you. Type in the little thing, Aberdeen. It'll come up. And you can look up that. And there are ways to help her. She's trying to save the animals. And her little small shop, not the big storefront. I bet you we might be able to do little things mail. I don't know, but then I was thinking I had suggested Kramer, but I know Russ has got something going. He's got something going. I think he's gonna do acrylic, which is great for me, great for the pocketbook maybe, or more skeins, less. I mean, bruh, I love you. I love you. I love your show. I am a frequent caller. Hold on. In the famous words of Jan the Alaskan Crafter, hold please. Or my Obi-Wan says field trip. Bruh. They don't fit on the Swift. I have to literally, I love them, but I'd like full hanks, please. I'm using those. You're going to see that in a second. I got it going right there. It's the blanket for the new bean. But okay, so we got that one. Should I recap what I got? I don't know. Are we like stretching for content? I don't know. Everybody says they love because you get the one-liners the longer I'm here. Okay, there's my book. My book. This thing I'm most excited about. My book. I use my book and I have good pens. And you know what's wonderful? I just buried my pen and I used it. It's my new pen. Look, my new pen. This right here is an eraser. It works. You just have to let the ink dry. That is a purple, beautiful, dark purple pen. Sister, thank you. She bought me the whole rack too, and I use them. I've been using them to write you guys notes. Okay, so we have that one. There's my, and it's a clicker. The one I have is a pull cap. This is even better. It's a clicker. Clicker and crinkles. Okay, so this is what I opened up yesterday. I'll go quickly, okay. Because I have things to show you. What you whipping out? So this is what I opened yesterday and the day before. So this was day 1. Bum, 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 bum. And then the black and the brown were day 2. But this, I can't wait. This is the little special one that came out of the blue. Russell? See, I'm so I'm getting spoiled from my brothers. My brothers send me little treats. And that's the only way I'm gonna try. Because I can't. I have to use my stash. You're showing me all these good things. All the good things. That's why I love to get your guys' mystery boxes. Because that's not technically shopping. I am rehoming. I am forever homing. I'm a yarn rescue. And then my first baby. Oh my gosh, I can't eat it. You guys, it's got a little thing. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world already. And I think my pen will fit. Will you fit? Honey, will you? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just have to do it on, ooh, I don't want to mess the leather, the moleskin or what. Is it really a mole? I was afraid to ask. I thought it was just leather. I don't know if this is real. Is it? They say moleskin. Is it really a mole? Like the little guy that digs in the ground and roots around like a trash panda? Okay. Yeah. My book's gonna stay right there because I have something to put in there. And then I have day number 3 and present number 1. Okay, I have, or present number 3. Let's see, what should we do first? Let's go digging first. Let's go digging in the garden. Dig it in. Okay, so I'm just skimming. I can't get a feel of anything. 1, 2, 5, 10. That's another skein of something. Go slow, don't rip my label. Don't rip my label. It's another Afghan yarn. My brother's so thoughtful. It's another Afghan yarn. They're so soft, you guys. It wasn't just the black one. I am a friend. Okay, just plain old white. Really? This is good. It's so soft, and maybe we'll make the next hug out of this. Let's see what other colors we get. I think, ooh, I spy with my little eye something from D.A.W.N.S. I might be able to put this to make my D.A.W.N.S yarn stretch. Play with the color work like I did here. Same kind of thing, like I did with my Thrissy. It wasn't just her yarn. I see how I interspersed. You guys, you can play with the colors. It doesn't have to just be one solid block of the hand-dyed yarn. Break it up. I'll even pull this out for the people that didn't see yesterday. I put it on yesterday and showed you how to wear it. Because these 4-point ponchos you can wear one of 2 ways. You can wear it like a box neck. I'm sorry, let me get it. Let me get it. My hands, we're working. We are working. We are really working, I promise. You like a box neck, and it's more like a little crop top. I can't see if you can see. And it's short this way. Or you turn it on its side with the points to the front, traditional, more panchito, with the triangle in the front, and it does this thing. But, well, I did some beautiful little puff hearts. Is that like a thing for me now? Is this puff V thing? It's like, I notice it's in like everything. I did it in the breast cancer and Barbie square. If y'all are looking for a granny square, I have one of those. But okay, but see how I did in between. Oh, let me show you. See how I did in between those with the puffs with Thrissy's yarn, and then again in between, kind of just throwing in colors, and then the big block. But then at the bottom, I did it again. I interspersed that to break it up, to, you know, so it doesn't, because sometimes it's, you, personally for me, I don't like when hand-dyed yarn pools, because when it does that, then your next skein is not going to be the same. You will never get that to match up. So I like to break it up. When you see it starting to pool, you can throw a couple rows of something else. And because look at the pattern that it makes. Did you see how I stopped it? It started to go crazy right there. And so I switched it up. Do the things. But yes, my Thrissy baby yarn. In fact, I have that going in the beans blanket. We're going to look at that in a minute too. I better hurry up. It's already 12 minutes in and I'm still dilly-dallying. And I am not stalling at all. I had to put my decoration back, right? You want to see that, right? All right. Should we open? Let's open the present. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 10. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today was, oh my goodness. Do you know that it's like after 9? I did not get off of work till almost 8 o'clock. When you crinkle, I need all of the crinkles right now. Crinkle, all of it. I've been with my company for 15 years. I just want to sit and do my job. I just want to sit. It's so hard dealing with so many people. I was like, can I just sit here and monitor these inspections, please? We're having a lot of problems with the software coming from the federal government, but it remains our problem for not meeting certain deadlines. And I was like, how is that okay? How is that okay? This is beautiful. You guys, it's a beautiful little wooden box with a little clasp. I love these so much. Little clippy clips. These are the awesome little clippy clips. Where's the camera? I think these are good for knitters. I'm a knitter now. I'm a big kid now. Hey, I'm a knitter now. You know what? I might throw something down on here. I've got some really nice paint. And I have some of the paint that I did the Beautiful Things bag that Joyce won. Thank you, Russ. This was very thoughtful, very beautiful. I am a Soon-Macaw person, and I always like to have places to put things. That is fabulous. See, places to put things. That's my Black Rifle coffee on my Hobby Lobby. Pow! And it's got my stitch markers, and what I love about this is there's a magnet in the bottom, so my scissors kind of stick to it. Get out of town. But yeah, I love things little, yeah. I bet you do too. Okay, hurry, fast go. I cannot. You just wait. But yeah, so long day at work. I stayed late to get something done just because I knew my VP, June. Oh no, I don't even think anyone there really knows I have a channel. But June is an amazing I've worked with her for a long time. And if she asks me to do something, I'm gonna do it. Yes, happy day. Oh shoot, did I even crack the camera? Cause I just upside, right upside. What do you know about one of my favorite colors? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, brothers and sisters, that's a good one. I had to further investigate. Yes, queen. Yep, that's coming out pretty darn true to color. Right there. Oh, that's a good one. Again, this stuff is so soft. I'm not gonna go through it again because we've already opened 2 of those. So Stylecraft DK, I will say Stylecraft DK. Oh, autumnal. No, I'm not gonna put those other ones with it because I'm really hoping that we get some good colors in it. Russell, jump back, Jack. Get on up. Cannot wait. This is really developing into. You know what? I have the right. To make a side piece. So, in fact, side piece is right there. I pulled side piece out and worked on side piece a little bit. But so there we go. My beautiful box. Some white. And my beautiful purple. So there's what I got for my box today. Russell. So good. Reach across the table and smack somebody. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. All right, what do we want to talk about now? I want to take a drink. Talking like nonstop. Well, I'm glad I did. Don't be offended. You know that's funny. That is a fox in the middle. You know that's funny. Look at my little guy. He's my little guy. He is a hook, Stitches. That's from More Creations, 13 something. I was telling you about some of these other hooks. Here's Maleficent. There's my Maleficent. That is hand-carved Maleficent. Hand-carved with a clover hook tip. What? Wickedly handmade. You can't get this. You can't even get these no more. I do use her. I have another one that's very similar, but it's like got the spiral up, and it's Ursula. It was the wicked princesses or queens or whatever they did. My supernatural hook. Do you see it? With the bloodstone and the bloodwood. Oh yeah, the wood is absolutely to die for. But yeah, with a clover tip. Yes. So good. And then of course my Wonder Twin. Same, wickedly handmade. This is a solid spalted tamarind with like a little emerald stone crystal. But what did the fox say? I had another one too. See, again, vessels. Yes, that is an ice cream cone. Because I got some ice cream. Here we go. Ice cream. One lick. Yes, it is a sunflower. That is a hook, Stitches. Look at that beautiful thing. It's just for sure. That is a hand-carved sunflower. Yes, it is. Welcome home. And then, and this one's got a little purple crystal. I love my wickedly handmade stuff. Oh, I got them all over the place. But I had brought those up because I said yesterday with those, the ones I showed for, maybe that was the members only got to see those hooks. You'll get to see those later. The ones I was showing yesterday that prompted me to bring up some of these ones were from Love Stitches All. They're the resin hooks. Oh, I do have one of hers right here. It's my favorite one. This is one of her resin hooks. Clover tip. And I love that little nub, and you hold there, and oh, this one is really comfortable to crochet with. I'm gonna be giving away some of those, so you just pay attention. Definitely once a month for a while, because I have a whole collection. The members once a month are gonna be able to pick one. In fact, my winner for June, it was either a, you know what, do I have them? No, do I? Field trip, because it bears repeating. Talk about Joss Stone. I was so happy when she was in the movie The Tutors, but I hoped she was in more. Couldn't believe that. If anybody knows, Joss Stone was in the movie or in the TV show The Tutors. It's a unicorn horn with fairy tears. And then this one's just a simple, I think this is a loops and thread hook. It could be, yeah, I think it is loops and thread. But she also does Boy and Clover. This one has it has a Susan Bates tip. And this I was showing the other day, the companion that has it's got a feather in put a feather in my cap. And this is the one I was talking about to my Obi-Wan, that they were ginormous. I mean, the regular style look. What is it? Oh, here's a Clover. Hi. It's like, yeah. But, beautiful. I love these. In fact, I have a couple of them. I have a rose gold. And there's actually little crystals in the tip there. You can see where it's different. Here's my green one. This one has emerald stones. It's kind of hard to see. The camera does these no justice. None, zero, zip. You have to, like this one, you can't even tell. But when I get close, you see where it's kind of discolored and almost a white? That glows in the dark. This is another one of her handles. This is the Amore. And I love how they fit. They just really fit so nicely, even with a pencil hold. You can twist. Oh yeah, I love her hook handles. One of my favorites. Oh my gosh, have you seen this? I haven't showed you guys this one. See the flower? That's another, even a more different hook handle. She's got like 6 different hook handles. I was trying to look for, I think I already showed you guys this one. This one's got watermelons in it. And it, again, has the little nub. Really, really beautiful. Lovestitchesall.com. She's amazing. But I have a lot, and I wanted to share. So I'm gonna. And my Lola, she chose the one that had the pearls in it. Yeah. So the unicorn horn went back in there for next time. All right, so now let's talk about some stuff. What you whipping on? What you whipping on? See, I was trying to be quiet time with Jax. Shh, it is late, but it's a holiday. It's a holiday. I don't have to, well, we're going to work this job tomorrow. And then I'm going to have to wifey up, and then I'm going to have to mommy up. And yeah, so it's still a busy day. All right, let's talk about, since we're coming off of the, that thing. Countdown box, and that I had said that I wanted to use that yarn for a Boggy style blanket starting on the 14th. So Boggy style Mal will kick back off again. We're gonna make a blanket. We're gonna make a blanket in like 4 or 5, maybe even just 6 weeks. We may need 6 weeks. I'm going for 4 weeks. We're using a size K hook. Any way to get to a 5-weight yarn, holding 2 4-weights together is probably what I'm going to be doing, because I don't have a lot of 5-weight, but that makes us, because we found that out during Luck of the Draw. When we did Luck of the Draw Boggy style, there was like, we were done in 4 or 5 weeks to get the 40-inch square. So that's what we're going to do, because Nancy is going to start. People are already starting to send. Don't send until she tells you to send. She has to prepare. No, I'm just kidding. No, but people want to make sure, because trust me, I am going to be in the first batch this year. You guys, I still can't believe I made like 6 blankets and they didn't. Yeah, they'll get there. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll do the Boggy style mount. I think I am going to veto. I'm going to do something with my countdown box, but it is not. That yarn needs to be something else. So I am going to pull forward maybe like some bitty stripes, or I have these that I had pulled forward, and then Lexi decided that she wants all natural fibers, and this is the crayon. They're those, the crayon cakes from Lion Brand, and I have the dark blue, the green, and the red. I have these 3. I think I got those in a mystery box and some Happy Mail. So I was hoping to use those, and I can use those 3 colors, and then maybe pull like a Caron 1 pound to, I think I could make 2 blankets with that yardage. So that's what I think I'm gonna do for Boggy style. But for the Boggy style blanket, I'm still fingers crossed. I'm gonna wait till the end and have a backup, but there could be someone returning, and I have begged her to do luck of the draw. Nan over at Nan's Next Knots, I do not think is still up for hosting a luck of the draw, but someone may do it for her. I'm really hopeful for that. If that is what's happening, then I am going to use luck of the draw. I'm not going to do 8 colors because I don't think I have 8 colors. But if I do, I'm going to use luck of the draw to make my Boggy style blanket. But I don't know, that's kind of quick. I need to launch it by the 14th to be ready, because we double dipping. Double dip. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so now, speaking of, no, we're not going to do that one yet. Let's talk about Billie. Can we talk about Billie, my crafty Floridian? So she is collecting 6-inch squares, and I am going to triple stitch dare you. How about that? Meet me out back. Yeah, I triple stitch dare you to make 6-inch squares right snap in a hurry. You could make even just 1 today, right now. 5 rows. It's about 5 rows of a regular old granny square. But make sure that they are one of 3 themes: Christmas, Halloween, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, so St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, Christmas. So that means like you could do an all red square. You have red, green, white. You could do one for Christmas. Orange, black, white, green, anything that will match with those color schemes. Do it. I'm gonna, because there's a friend of mine that I had made mention I made 9. She goes, oh, I made 40. I was like, all right, overachiever. So now I'm going to triple stitch dare. Okay, so this is what I have left over. Now pay attention to what I'm showing you now. Are you paying attention to what I'm showing you now? See this yarns here? This is what I have left from the squares I made for Billie. I will show you individually. See, just a little bit of squish, not even a full skein. None of it is full skein. This is probably the biggest one here. Okay, I want you to tell me how many 5 round granny squares, 6-inch. I'm gonna make sure they're 6-inch. Maybe that's the one I got the most. That's my favorite. Billie, you're so lucky. I think this is discontinued too. This is the Dakota. So pretty. Okay, so you see about palpate. I just palpated them a little bit. See, at first I was going to throw this in, but y'all aren't getting nothing. No, I did not use this. I was going to use it for filler in case I ran out of this one, but nope. You get what you get. You get what you get. Okay, so I am going to make granny squares, just simple ones, simple filler ones, one color until all of this is gone. And you tell me down in the description, out in the distractions down below, how many you think I can get there. See, I'll even hug on it a little bit so you can see. It's like, you know, I don't think it's even a pound. Maybe close to a pound. Yeah. Okay, so you tell me down in the description, how many squares do you think I can make out of that? And I'm going to make them. And then here, when I finish, I'm going to try to do it quickly. Squares. I'm going to write it down because this is right off the cuff. I just went, hey, let's do a thing. Square challenge. How many? How many? You tell me. I want to know. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Mama Swift. Mama Swift. I'm doing the thing. See, I'm going to leave those right there. I don't have a bag for those yet. See, it's that brand spanking new. All right. What else shall we talk about? Oh, shall we talk about hooker versus hooker? Hooker versus hooker. Over at Mad Beanie's Crochet and Farm Animals and Jen, the Alaskan Crabber. Gotta make a pillow. So I got a bolster pillow that I didn't like the sheath that was on it. So I said, I'm gonna make a bolster pillow. Cover for my thing. I got my little doohickey thing. My doohickey thing. Keep calm. Crochet on. I got that pin from my Lynn. Okay, so my colors, my colores for July hooker versus hooker. I started this. I had to take a break because, guess what? Blanket number 2 for Russ is done. No. Let me not get it twisted. They're all together. I have to do a border and sew in all them ends, and blanket number 2 is done. Okay, so I have this right here, which is halo for the white. I took all the white. I don't care. Disqualify me. It's still white. It is solid white. Solid white. And then I have, here's my teal. Here's my teal. Super Saver, I believe is what that is. Here is my peach. Peach and teal. Peach and teal and white. And then my black. And then I got some, and then I got some black. So here are the colors. Teal, peach, black, white. Did the thing, okay? So here's what I've gotten so far. Oh, it just fell on the ground. Or actually in a bag. So this is what I have so far. I did a little thing here. That's for the end of the bolster. And then are you ready for the colors? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep. Yep. Kind of like a little mosaic thing. I'm just playing around with the colors. I want it to be very random. I'm about to do a different thing, like configuration there. But that's my, see, and when I'm done, I'm gonna make a little flippy flap at the end so it can be easily, see, so it can be easily taken out of it and washed. So that's my hooker versus hooker. It's a pillow. You have to make a pillow. So I'm making a pillow. And that's my insert. And I have it in my Crochet Foundry bag because everyone deserves beautiful crochet. Crochet Foundry. I got this from my beautiful friends over at Crochet Foundry, which is, what is that? The Furls and We Crochet magazine that I was so privileged to create some samples for Reggie over at J Hook Crochet. She was traveling between Germany and Egypt and Israel. I'm so sorry, Israel. And didn't have time to do these samples for a new recipe that she had coming out, new pattern, and she asked me to help. So I made 2 little sun hats, and they were featured in the magazine. I wish they would have straightened out hate the wire. I do everything I can to not do the wire, but all they had to do was go like that to the wire. I even tried to pack it so it wouldn't bend up the wire, but it did. But anyway, they didn't stage that photo too well, but I loved it had a little strap, and the yarn was beautiful. The yarn was a 24/7 cotton. Beauty. All right, so what are we talking about? That's hooker versus hookah. So go over to Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming or Jan the Alaskan Crafter. And those are my friends. I would enjoy having you over there participating in the shenanigans and whatnot. Mad Mimi loves her Bod Hatapalooza, and Jan the Alaskan Crafter just is the jack of all trades and the doer of all things. Toto! But Jan, yeah, that's my girl right there. Damn it, Janet. Yeah. So we're going to go over and participate in hooker versus hooker. And just go over there and they'll explain it. I could sit here and explain it, but you still got to go over there. I think they're about to do the reveal. So this is a good time to go over there and then you can participate. I think I still have one more place that I can be the color picker. So come play. All right, so that's hooker versus hooker. Now, let me talk. Oh, I got these new things. So this is the Scandalous Cardi that I was working on. So I'm just going to show a little sneak peek of that. And I got these buttons. Look at these cute little, do you think that'll go nice with that? Yes, it will. So excited. So I'm still working on that. You can't see nothing unless you remember. I have this out because I was going to work on it a little bit and film and show the members a little bit of the progress on it. I haven't been able to pick that up in a while. People have me busy. Now that I'm going to be finished with these monster blankets for Russ. Holy shnikes, those are like 14-inch squares and they're 7 by 8 and 8 by 9. You do the math on that. 9 times 14. I don't even know how I'm going to get pictures of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get pictures of it. I'm just going to, that's okay. They're not my pictures to take. But everybody wants to see their squares. So hopefully Russ has a place. I guess I don't want to put it out in the grass. It rains too much here. All right. So yeah, that's really exciting. I'll be finished with those because I've really been focusing 80% of my attention on that because there are a few other things I've been focusing on. Just a couple. All right, so we talked about the Wonder Twin leftovers. I have 9 squares so far, so I am not going to count. I'm circling that. I'm going to remove 9 from my end total because I've already made those. We're not counting those. Okay, so let's see. Billie, the crafty Floridian. I'm going to go make 6-inch squares for her. Do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper. All right. Talked about Boggy style. Yeah, that's my blanket brigade babes over with Nancy at She's Got Yarn. We're gonna make the blankets. We're looking into having some t-shirts made because Rain, I was coloring a heart right there. What was I doing? So Rain has made us this little cute little artwork, and I think Nance and I are going to have some t-shirts made. We took Boggy Creek off and just put Blanket Brigade. Could just take it off and just make t-shirts, just whatever. I want some cute little t-shirts for all the blankets that we're making. And maybe have a way to put little hashtags on how many blankets you've made. You can like get a cloth pen and mark how many blankets you've made on your t-shirt. Oh, Nancy! Did I just come up with a thing? Because we've got with Josephine, she could like fill up her whole arm with what she's made so far. Serious. She's made a lot. We're going to make even more. All right. So Nancy, she's got yarn. Boggy Creek, Blanket Brigade. Check her out. I'll drop the deets. You know, they're always down there. All right. Let's talk about these beautiful turquoise beads that I have. So my friend, I'm not going to take them all out of there. They are like some hand-carved turquoise beads and some gem style little beads. Well, I was just wrapping up another mock through of the macaw. I showed you guys that yesterday, the macaw and the cupcake. So this, actually, I wished I wouldn't have used it. Well, I guess I can. This is the peach that I was using in Hooker versus Hooker. I'll show you what you got. This is from Hirschner's. And I was talking about this the other day. I was like, Nancy bought all of it. I was like, sis, share. This is really good. It's like 5 hanks, or 5 skeins for like $8. No, they were $5, I think. They were like $1 a piece. Anyway, beautiful colors. Nancy bought it all. Anyway, I don't even know what that says. Someone said, it's in another language. It's the BB. But I had to add beads to it. So you guys want to see, this is the most recent mock-up of the macaw. So there's my twins in a stitch. Twins in the stitch. There's the twins there. And then here come the feathers. Ooh. Do you see the beads? Do you see where I put the beads? I put in the picot that used to be tacked down, now has a bead in it. I'm just now starting the 3rd round of feathers. Let's see, those have a little bit bigger beads. And what I did is previously, I'm sorry, Laura, I'm sorry. The picot was kind of tacked down, but now it's not. We're doing a chain 4 and chain 8, chain 7, whatever. And see, it kind of pulls apart and it looks like a heart. But the negative space is really pretty and makes it a little more airy. So here you can see the wing style. And that edge, I just love that edge. So we're getting close. I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more, at least 1 more round of feathers. And then it'll be ready to film. And as I'm doing this, I'm going over the recipe. And with the permanent one, or the one I'm doing, the Smooches, that's the one for the filming. I'm also going to take pictures. So I'll show it to you. This is in like it doesn't really say if it's a 4-weight, but it calls for an I. So maybe it's like I don't know. It is not as thin as this. This is definitely, I'm using an H, and you can even go smaller, but I love so pretty. So you see the feathers. On this one, I didn't start the increasing, and it really made it look like a wing, but yeah. So this one is lighter weight yarn, and so you can see I'm through the 4 sets of feathers. So I'm really enjoying making that one again, like bringing it forward and really paying tribute to my mom, because that drawing was everything. I did ask her if she would just sketch me a little something that I could put on like a postcard of the Smooches. So that's Rio, if you don't know. He's like, he's dark blue, and then it kind of fades to a light blue and then silver. But he's called a Smooches, S-P-I-X, Smooches, or the baby blue. In the movie, Rio is about him. They are endangered. They were extinct in the wild. And I think they're 17 or so was the last number I read. That there was now 17. They've been breeding them in the captivity. So I always love that kind of stuff a lot. Nature is so amazing. If given a chance, it will revitalize itself. All right. So we talked about the macaw and the beads. It was really, thank you, Lorraine. My sweet girl sent me so many beads. And I was like, she sent me all those beautiful beads. I have to do something with them. They are not just going to go sit. So I'm really trying to, in fact, we're going to talk about some hand-dyed yarn in a second. Really trying to use some of this beautiful stuff I'm get all this hand-dyed yarn and it just sits. I'm like, no. In fact, here, this is my my little ditty bag from Juan the Yarn Addict. And I used, this is hand-dyed yarn from Crochet in Agreement, my Melissa. And it is called Have a Blessed Day. And I pulled that forward to make this bag, you know, when Juan dropped that. And it's holding these squares right now. So, easy breezy, see? I just put them up there for a minute because I wanted my beautiful little ditty bag to be right there. Thank you, Juan. But yeah, so hand-dyed yarn, I'm really gonna try to do something with all of it that I had. You really want to talk about some hand-dyed yarn right now? Let's talk about some hand-dyed yarn right now. So this, I need to put it in there. Let me just reset for a moment. How long I've been here? Oh my goodness. I try to only go an hour. This is gonna go, I don't want it to go too long. But let me put these right here because I don't want to get them messed up. And pull my bag over here. Okay, so for the little bean, I am doing a Hooked on Sunshine blanket, and it's Mixology. And what it is it's a combination of 3 of Nessa's blankets. It is, the centerpiece is What's Its Name. Then another section, the next section will be from 4... And then the outside section, I believe, or maybe vice versa. I'm on the centerpiece right now. That's What's Its Name. Then it's I think the last one is the Phoenix. So I could just show you the front page. So you can see this section is What's Its Name. This section right here is 4, and then this section at the end is from the Phoenix. And so you have to have all 3 patterns. And then here's the pattern for What's Its Name. And then she tells you in the Mixology how to take those 3 sections and make them now this new blanket. So that I decided to make for the bean, which if you don't know who the bean is, that is our new grandbaby that is in the belly cooking. And due to grace us, hopefully in early January, late December, but I bet you she delivers in January. I just have this vibe. Anyway, so what I've done so far is this, and it's the centerpiece. I'll get close. It's really hard to see because of these dark yarns, but this is the purples and it's about to transition to the red. Let me see if I can get my light to, but anyway, I'll get better pictures, but now it's transitioning through these little flower things. All right, so we'll put that right there, and that is all in there. Oh, I can tell you what it is. This is Malabrigo. This is Crystal Sky hand dyed. Then we've got some Hobie cotton. Then we've got some more that's Cascade. That is the Cascade. Yes, it is. That's that dark aubergine. It's right through there. And then up here is some more Crystal Sky hand dyed cotton. 100% cotton. Bernese cotton. think is what she called it. So, and so that's kind of like what's happening here. So that was I went from the purples, all these purples, and now using this Crystal Sky hand dyed. Is that? No, I'm so sorry. This one is Crochet in Agreement. And this is my Caron the Yarn Addict. A Yarn Addict with Caron, her colorway. Yep, that's Caron's. Okay, so they're those ones. Okay, so we're still going. I'm still going on that one. Oh, and then here's the dark. That's that dark, and that's cotton. And then what it's gonna do is it'll start to transition, and then I have this beautiful one. This is Superwash Merino, and this is from my Misha Bella. And it was, you know what, I guess I have in my little D.A.W.N.S bag. I have this is my little Notions bag. I have the big bag it goes in, but I have my things. Because this one was beautiful. It's a Doctor Who. I got that from my Mishi. But oh yeah, here it is. It's called the Blue Box. Really cool. Did you see the pop? And then, see, I have now, and then this right here. I love these, where there's just, you know, solid color and then just flecks of color. So pretty. Yeah, that was a really nice hank that I got. And then I have one, where is it? This one is my Z's yarn. This is my Z from my Zelda NRJ, her birthday yarn. I'm gonna put that one in the blanket. Here's some more Crystal Sky hand dyed. Another one from no, this one's from, this one is from Macy. This is from Mace of Skeins. I'm gonna use that all superwash. And then I have, I've got some Casey cotton. I got some of that for the blues. And you see something happening? Yes, it is a rainbow. And then there's some greens and some, these ones came from Reggie. She at J Hook Crochet. I do have some orange that is some mercerized cotton. This is some beautiful stuff also from Reggie. And then here, the pièce de résistance. This right here, I have two of them, is this. It's my Thrissy baby yarn. And this is going to be the edge of the blanket, but it's this. It's my last two hanks of my Thrissy baby yarn. That is my Rainbow Zebra. And that's going into the baby's blanket. And see, I want this near that. And then some of this and some of this. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. I can't wait. I do have some like filler colors. This is Superwash Merino. That's that Willow Daily. So I have all of my, yeah, I think I really showed you everything. Oh, here's a little orange. I do have a little, these are those, I can't pronounce it. I have to show you because I can't pronounce it. What was this one? The Fiber Genie. Oh, that's the one, that's my ZZs. Oh, and then this one, the Heather's made. I had one of those in there too. That was what I was looking for. But this is the one I couldn't pronounce. Kremke. And then this is another one. This is another one I got from Reggie. Maize. And you can see it's corn cotton. It's got, I was like, it's roasted corn in the background. But so I'm keeping all the labels so I can try to keep track. Some of them didn't have labels. You know, sometimes hand-dyed yarn doesn't have labels. So I got my pretty bag. Put that back in my D.A.W.N bag. But so that's baby's blanket. You just wait till this starts to transition. It's going to transition to the reds and then to the yellow, or the orange and the yellows, and then to the blues and the and then to the greens and then the blues. I cannot wait. It's going to turn out so pretty. But this lighting is so terrible. You can't even see all the detail work in it. It's just too dark. But anyway, you can see what I'm making. If you guys want to check out Mixology from Hooked on Sunshine, it's a really, really cool pattern. I would start out with 4. Or the what's its name is, I think they're the 12-inch squares. So it's, like I said, it's just the centerpiece, kind of like how you have the Sophie, where there's Sophie's Universe, you have Sophie's Dream, and it's 12-inch squares of just the center of Sophie. So that's cool beans. All right, so yeah, oh my gosh, there was Donna from Hurley Hand-Dyed, Hobie, Melissa from Crochet in Agreement CIA, Malabrigo, stuff from Aberdeen. Yeah, I pulled everything I had. So yeah, love that, love that. I can't wait to work on that one. But now I'll be able to really focus on that. Like I said, my Rusty Babies blankets are done. All right, I think I've really talked about everything. That's just about an hour, guys. I think I'm doing pretty good with trying to stay right around an hour. Anything more than that, it takes forever to upload. If it's just shy of an hour, it's easy. And I noticed I took all my music off and it uploaded like that. So mad. Anything with music takes forever to upload. Even my little ditty at the end, just my thank you. It made a 10-minute video take as long as an hour video with no music to upload. Just food for thought. I mean, I really love my little dance time before I skirt in, but I don't think it's that important when it takes 6 hours to upload. All right, I'm going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you have a beautiful 4th of July. I will pop on because I'm supposed to, and I said I would. And maybe we'll see some boomies. I don't know. We used to be able to see lots of boomies. We have one. I don't even know. We may blow it off. But we do it right. Okay. Make the beautiful things. I insist. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.